Yeah, this is the second meeting, as you know, and we've got 3 more after tonight. But last week we were down in Hillsborough, and it seemed the majority of the questions at the end when we broke up and kind of got around the information was, quite honestly, a lot of fear about how we were going to enforce these. I think it's pretty clear that if you look at everything that Dr. Glauer covered tonight, that by far the bulk or the majority of these standards are things you guys do every day on the farm. So it's not a lot of things new up there. And so a lot of just common sense things put in lawyer terms, if you will, so that they're being in a rule format. But agriculture is about compliance. You know, we're not about fining people and throwing people in jail and that sort of thing. But these standards are rules, they are laws, they will be on the 29th of September. And so when the calls come into my office, then I'll be the one that makes the decision on whether this is a legitimate call or not. Dr. Glauer can tell you that in his 13 years in my position as state veterinarian, and in my 6 years, going on 6 years in this position, we would get 3 or 4 calls a week about this sorts of things. Majority of the time, they are about cruelty cases, not care standards. So my staff has been, we've had several training sessions. They're very familiar with what goes on the farms, and so this is an easy addition to their daily duties because they already do this sort of thing. But we're not going to be harassing people. We're going to investigate legitimate calls that people leave us a name and a phone number, because I can tell you that 99.9% of these calls that we've gotten in the past have been bogus, if you will. Follow up on them, and there's simply an angry neighbor or somebody that's upset about something. So we're pretty good about determining whether they're legitimate or not, and then we'll investigate them. And we'll come out on the farm and look and see what's wrong, and we will just tell you how to fix that and give you a time frame to fix it. And then we'll come back and check on you, whatever time frame that may be. So probably won't be notices of violation served initially. We're going to see what's going on and then just correct it, and that's it. It's done with. Certainly if there are things that don't get done and that need to be, guess what? I'll get another phone call from the next consumer or person driving down the road. So when you get back, we get it fixed. So we're about compliance. We're not out there to put anybody out of business, and we don't intend to do that.